Hi, I'm Harry, here with Hothouze Studios. We're talking about Interstellar today, and I'm here with...
I'm Virginia Grenier.
And I'm Nathan Fitzpatrick.
Alright, the first thing I wanted to talk about was the runtime of the film. It was 2 hours and 49 minutes. So, what did you think? Did you feel like it was a 3-hour film, or...?
Well, for me, I kind of didn't feel that way because I was on a plane when I watched it, actually. So it just kind of like flew in because I was just so focused in on it.
Yeah.
I was just kind of enjoying it as it went along, and it just kind of made the time pass really, really quickly. So
Yeah,
So,
I feel like it flows well. Like the pacing's very good. It's really constant. Like there's never a boring moment in it. I think we all like it, obviously. So I think you'd all agree with that. And I feel most 3-hour movies, I'd say, they kind of drag on.
Yeah, they do.
The new
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Have you seen that?
Yes. Oh my god, that dragged.
Yeah.
My
It
brain.
needed to cut down a good bit. Like
I got like halfway and I stopped, to be honest.
Mm.
And then I picked it back up. But...
Have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen that
Really?
one. But when it came to Interstellar, like, I kept getting interrupted when I was watching it, so it felt like it was paced really well.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Like, is that Chris? I think it is Christopher Nolan's longest movie. Maybe Tenet. I haven't seen Tenet. That might be. But what were you gonna say?
Oh no, I forgot it. I'm sorry.
Right.
As soon as you brought up Tenet, I just went.
So, 2014 was the year. It was nominated for a few Oscars, but it only won VFX.
To be fair, that black hole was really cool.
Yeah.
That black hole was really cool. Like, I don't know.
No, yeah, like it was really impressive. The stuff looked like really real.
I think he worked with an actual. No, he wasn't at the time a Nobel Prize. Yeah, and
Kip Thorne, right?
Yeah. So he worked with an actual physicist on some of the scenes, and I thought that was like.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So as scientifically accurate as possible. I really like that. I think. Are you using the scientific aspect of it?
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I don't know. I like how Kip Thorne, forced Christopher Nolan to keep it more within reality. Yeah. Like, I think I read somewhere that he argued with him 2 weeks or something about the whole time dilation thing. Yeah. Like they were fighting about it. So that was kind of funny to me.
Yeah. I feel like directors always want, their creative vision, and if that isn't made, they just want everything their way. So I'm kind of glad that the scientific aspect was really pushed like that for it to be realistic. And yeah, sure, there was the wormhole and the black hole.
Yeah. No, yeah, they covered so much in that, like time stuff as well.
It's kind of funky. And just, I don't know, what part what was it, fourth dimension part?
Yeah.
That was, wow.
With the bookcase, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Time was the fourth dimension?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I didn't really understand that because...
I think that was the point.
Same, I didn't understand it either.
I think that was the point that we were just like, huh?
Yeah.
Because I think that's a bit too convoluted for us, but makes sense for the science of the film, and it was just kind of agree.
I suppose, yeah. Another thing, I think you mentioned that earlier, it was, how did he, I haven't seen it in a while, but how did he get out of the black hole?
I know,
to get
exactly.
back?
I never understood that, and he just kind of showed up there with his daughter.
It was, the fifth dimensional humans were like, all right, sweet, you did your job, bye. It's was what I remember. I think they were just kind of you did what we needed you to do.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
I thought.
Good job.
I thought the fifth dimensional beings were them in the future.
I know, that's what I was thinking as well.
No, it's future humans that had evolved past the point of, to the fifth dimension, obviously, and then they were doing things so that their creation was imminent, basically.
All right.
So I guess kind of, no matter what you do, the future's going to happen, kind of standpoint.
That's interesting, actually. So, what was it at the end? I don't remember that well, but do you remember the grass and all was going around in a circle?
I never got that.
They were living in a floating cylinder through space.
Were they still on Earth,
wasn't
or
it?
was it like a different thing?
No, it was,
I don't know.
It was they were living in this giant like space colony, and there was a giant cylinder.
Yeah.
Oh no, they weren't. It was the that's a whole another math concept where oh god, it is. I think fourth dimension. I watched a whole video on the damn geometric of this. I hate my brain. Where you quite literally could keep traveling for like ever, and you'll just it just keeps weirdly dilating. It's
so did he like end up like saving the world? Like what happened there?
well, no, he doesn't save the world.
It was his daughter actually saved the world, but
oh why? She gets.
So like, what was so relevant with him going to the black hole and all? Like, what was that all about?
I think
everything that happens for a reason, so that he would get into that black hole. So every bad decision was forced to happen, I guess.
Okay.
So
another thing I thought.
It's kind of weird.
See that Hans Zimmer score? That was amazing. Like, what do you think about that?
Oh my god! In the planet where Miller's planet. By the wave.
That
was so scary.
That's I think that might be my favorite scene of all time.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Sitting in a plane, just like trying not to like overreact, just like it's great. It's great.
I remember when I was younger, like I heard about it and I seen like a picture of it online and I was so scared for like weeks. I was like thinking it was that.
Yeah. I say that's like was that the ticking as well? Was every second there was a year on Earth? Yeah. The time dilation.
And it matched up with the score too.
And what was it, the guy, he was up in the spaceship, like how wasn't he there for like 20 years? Like
27?
How did he like age that fast?
I have no idea.
It was, okay, so it was
so confusing.
Since they were near, oh god, my brain. So they were near the black hole because of Einstein's theory of time dilation, whatever, like gravity affects time. So the stronger the gravity, the slower the effect of time. So since they were on a planet and it was right beside the black hole, the time was really slow for them, really fast for time up in in orbit, which is further away from the black hole. Yeah. So whenever they eventually got back, time had passed really fast.
Yeah, because that end scene was him going to see his daughter, and she was like on her deathbed basically, and that's mad to think about your daughter being technically older than you.
I know, but like I don't get as well like how like they didn't physically age. Do you know, like I understand like the time thing, right?
That makes sense to me as well. Yeah.
Like if there's two twins and they're born, and one of them goes up in space, you think that like their bodies like they physically like age the same. So how did that change like them physically aging? Just never got that.
Yeah, that was weird. I think that's one of those ones where it was just like movie physics, I guess.
Well, I think the astronauts were going through like their time was still the same, but because of time dilation, everything else was going faster, so everyone else was aging at a more rapid rate, and they were just it was just over the course of a few years.
That makes sense. Yes, it was weird.
So there was a lot of attention to detail as well.
There was, yeah.
Christopher Nolan, the spacesuits actually worked.
Oh, did they?
Do you know that?
No idea.
So yeah, I like that doesn't even help the movie or anything. It's just like
we want to make spacesuits. We want to make real working spacesuits.
Yeah, but I think that's one thing that sets Christopher Nolan apart from most directors is his dedication to the craft. You know, everything's so intricate, and on a first watch, you wouldn't know that, and I think that's what makes his movie so rewatchable.
I know, like in his movies, you can like tell the amount of like thought that went into them.
I think the box office. Let me see the figure for that. It was 731 million. I'd say a lot of that was people just keep going back to see, you know, all the details, and like even Matt Damon was in the film. That wasn't.
No one.
Yeah, I know. That wasn't no promotion or anything. It was like a surprise basically, and he's like a proper A-list celebrity as well.
And then they were just like, Matt Damon.
I know.
That was a good cast though. Like Michael Caine, Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
Why are you here? And then the random Timothée Chalamet for like the start of the movie.
Yeah. So who would be your standout kind of performance in that film?
What was her name? She played
Jessica Chastain.
Growing Up Murphy.
Jessica Chastain. Yes. Yeah, she was great.
Definitely one of her best roles.
What about you, Bridget?
I thought the wee girl that played the daughter was really good.
Yeah.
Like just the way, like she was so upset and all, like it was really, really good.
It was believable.
Yeah. So, would you both know about the corn scene? When he's driving through, when the storm's coming. So Christopher Nolan, he planted 500 acres of corn.
He actually did that.
Yeah, instead of using visual effects, and then later he sold the corn for a profit. So he actually made a profit on 500 acres.
Oh my God.
That's probably weird for like the film industry as well, for like how almost unprofitable it is.
Yeah.
And yet he was just like, I'll make some corn.
Yeah.
There's also the fact that like Christopher Nolan was there around this crest, so he probably could just be like, more money, please.
Yeah. But the budget wasn't even that high. I think it was 165 million, and he made one of the most believable science fiction films of all time, the most realistic. I think it's mad, because when you're looking at the Marvel, like some of the newer films are $200 million budgets, and they don't look good at all.
I know.
The CGI is just a bit
messy. Like I just don't understand where that money's going to.
Doesn't really make sense. I guess it's all the A-list actors, though.
Yes, I was thinking.
And then they're just kind of like, A-list actors, story that's all we already know, and people are just gonna come and see. They're just gonna throw money at, and it's just gonna be like, woo.
But there was I'd say there's the same level of actors in Interstellar.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But like,
I
feel like that made them definitely bigger, because I feel like the Marvel ones are making those actors so much bigger. They cost so much more.
Right, so that's all for today.
Thanks for watching.
Yep.